There's nothing better than a good drama where the bad boy, always getting into trouble, ends up falling in love and does everything to protect the girl. Right? If you're a fan of this type of story, get your popcorn ready, because today I'm going to show you the top 10 dramas where the troublemaker of the moment falls head over heels and becomes the hero the protagonist didn't even know she needed. And let me tell you, this list is packed with chemistry, tension, and breathtaking scenes. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos, leave a like to support the content, and share it with your friends who also love a romance full of adrenaline. Without further ado, let's get into the video. But before we begin the video, let's talk about LingoPro, the ultimate language learning app with cutting-edge AI technology. If you like Korean culture and want to learn Korean or even practice another language, this website is perfect for you. With LingoPro, you can easily read and translate Korean with its romanization feature, chat with an AI trained for language learning, and practice real-time voice conversations. Use your voice to talk with the AI and get responses in both audio and text, making it feel like a real conversation, and choose from a variety of voice options for the AI in every supported language. Save time by practicing whenever, wherever. No need for scheduled classes. LingoPro is ready when you are. It's also 15 times cheaper than traditional tutors, offering a month of access for the price of one traditional lesson. And it doesn't stop at Korean. With over 20 languages to choose from, you can explore new cultures and connect with people worldwide. Plus, Android and iOS apps are coming soon. Ready to start your language learning journey? Visit lingopro.app today for a 7-day free trial, available for a limited time. Links in the description. Just imagine, what if there were infinite parallel universes, each with a different version of your life? In Derailment, our protagonist, Jang Xiaoyuan, discovers this in the craziest way possible. In her original world, she's the rich and invincible daughter, practically an Asian Kardashian, but in another universe, she becomes an ordinary girl, broke and with zero glamour. And that's where the saga begins. Amid all this chaos, she meets Chi Lian, a mysterious guy who seems to know more than he should about these universes. Together, they try to unravel the big mystery behind Jang Xiaoyuan's true identity. If you enjoy a good puzzle involving alternative realities with a dash of romance, Derailment is perfect for you. If you're into a good dose of rock and roll and teenage drama, then Shut Up Flower Boy Band is exactly what you need in your life. 6 rebellious guys form the band Eye Candy and would rather play rock music than study. When their school shuts down, they're forced to attend a high-end school full of snobby rich kids. The band's leader, Byung-hee, becomes obsessed with finding a muse to write songs, and when he sees a girl named Im Soo-ah, he decides she's the one. But things spiral out of control when he suddenly hugs her, leading to a nasty fight with her rich boyfriend, who's also the leader of another band. And the drama doesn't stop there. Byung-hee dies in an accident, leaving the band in deep despair. Things get even more complicated when Im Soo-ah moves into the apartment across from Ji-hyuk, Byung-hee's friend, and he starts to fall for her. Now, Ji-hyuk has to decide whether to keep the band together or follow his heart. If you're looking for an emotionally charged plot with a teenage vibe, this drama is for you. Imagine being on vacation abroad and suddenly getting dragged into a clandestine fight club run by a sinister loan shark. Well, that's Wen-Chi's life in Embrace in the Dark Night. She ends up being the prize of the night for the champion Xu Zhiqing, a mysterious young man with impressive fighting skills. Little does the crime boss know that Xu is actually a private security consultant on a secret mission to save Wen-Chi. Together, they face breathtaking dangers and make a daring escape. Now, 3 years later, the drama returns in full force when Wen-Chi's twin sister, Wen-Hao, tragically dies. Determined to uncover the truth, Wen-Chi takes on her sister's identity at GE Company, only to reunite with Xu Zhiqing, who is now on the opposite side of this battle. Will the rekindled feelings between them be strong enough to overcome the shadows of the past and help them find their way back to each other? If you're into action, mystery, and a steamy, complicated romance, this is the perfect drama for you. Just imagine, you're an empowered university student, ready to conquer the world, when suddenly you find yourself caught in the middle of a mess at a party. Who comes to your rescue? None other than Oya Toshiomi, the second in command of a Yakuza syndicate. That's right, folks. We're talking about Yakuza lover. Yuri, our fierce and independent protagonist, tries to resist the charms of the tattooed bad boy because, well, she knows getting involved with the Yakuza wasn't part of her life plan. But as everyone knows, the heart doesn't follow rules, and she ends up falling for Oya. From there, get ready for an emotional roller coaster with pure adrenaline moments, steamy romance, and of course, plenty of danger. If you love a story that will keep you hooked from start to finish, with that you only live once vibe, then Yakuza Lover is for you. Imagine being in your senior year of high school and realizing that your life seems to revolve only around grades and school rankings. This is the reality for the students of School 2017. Ra Yunho is one of those students who, let's just say, doesn't exactly shine in academics, ranking around 280th. But what she truly loves is drawing. When grades start being displayed as trophies of shame in the school's hallways, the pressure on the students skyrockets. The tension builds until during a mock exam, a mysterious student nicknamed X decides to put on a show, triggering the school's sprinklers and turning the test into a full-on water war. Yunho, while dreaming of getting into college with her artistic skills, finds herself caught in the middle of this chaos. One day, while trying to retrieve her confiscated notebook, she stumbles upon X himself, setting important documents on fire. But of course, things aren't that simple, and Yunho ends up being wrongfully accused of being the arsonist. Now, Yunho's school life has turned into a real action, or comedy, movie, where she must clear her name, uncover the identity of the mysterious X, and possibly save her college future while trying not to get expelled. This drama is the perfect choice for binge-watching and reminiscing about the ups and downs of being a student. Just imagine, a former gang member with a soft heart and a small but spirited woman who works playing with children. It might seem unlikely, but that's exactly what My Sweet Mobster is all about. Ji-hwan, a big guy who has left his life of crime behind, crosses paths with Yunha, a woman who may be small in stature, but is enormous in charisma and joy. As Ji-hwan tries to adjust to a more peaceful life, Yunha brings a touch of lightness and fun that he never expected. And of course, a romance full of sparks and hilarious moments develops, making you root for these two with every episode. Imagine a place where even dying well becomes a special mission. In If You Wish Upon Me, we meet Yoon-gyo Ri, a guy who has only known the hard life. A tough childhood, a rough orphanage, juvenile detention, and even a stint in prison. Beatings and misfortune are his daily routine, and he's on the verge of throwing in the towel. Until a judge, in a "you need a job, my boy" move, orders him to do community service at a hospice care center. There, he meets Kang Tae-sik, the head of the volunteers, who's like a modern-day genie. He and his dream team fulfill the last wishes of terminally ill patients, whatever they may be. And as if life couldn't get any more unexpected, Gaeo-ri also meets Seo-yeon-ju, a nurse who won't let her patients sit still for a second. Together, they try to make the final days of the patient something truly memorable. Will this crazy experience help him turn his life around? If you're looking for a romantic comedy that will melt your heart, My Little Monster is the perfect choice. The story revolves around Haru Yoshida, a troublemaking student with a knack for causing chaos, and Shizuku Mizutani, a cold and focused student who cares only about her studies. They're like oil and water, but they end up sitting next to each other in class. And that's when the magic begins. As time goes on, these two opposites start to understand each other and grow closer in unexpected ways. Haru, the bad boy with a soft heart, falls head over heels for Shizuku and doesn't waste any time confessing his feelings. Now, the big question is, can these two find their happily ever after amid all the chaos and laughter? Get ready for a roller coaster of emotions, adorable moments, and plenty of laughs. It's definitely worth watching. Imagine starting college, and suddenly your world is turned upside down by a mysterious bad boy. That's exactly what happens to Ju-yoon in Lighter and Princess. She initially sees Lee Shun as a rich and lazy playboy, but the surprise comes when she discovers that he's actually a programming genius who got into college on merit. What seemed like hate at first sight quickly evolves into a relationship of mutual admiration. When the senior student Fang Jijing decides to make Ju-yoon's life difficult, Lee Shun doesn't hesitate to protect our nerdy princess and even invites her to join his programming team. Together, they face challenges and strive to win a major competition in the name of their school. Get ready for a roller coaster of emotions, with hints of romance, rivalry, and plenty of coding. And don't worry, there's enough drama to make you binge-watch this series in one go. Just imagine, moving to a new city after your parents' divorce is already tough enough, but that's exactly what happens to Lin Yu-jing. She and her father move to a new place, where she ends up sitting next to the dreaded Shen Huan, known for his explosive temper and for repeating a grade. Sounds like a nightmare, right? But in fact, this is just the beginning of a story filled with interesting twists and surprising friendships. Yu Jing's arrival shakes up Shen Huan's life, who carries deep-seated traumas and family issues. Just as things start to settle down, Yu Jing's mother forces her to return to her hometown. A year later, fate brings Yu Jing and Shen Guan together again at university, where they both face new challenges and strive to overcome the ghosts of their past. You Are Desire is an engaging drama that will make you root for the characters, laugh, and maybe even shed a few tears. And there you have it, our top 10 dramas where the troublemaker falls in love and steps up to protect the girl. I hope you found the perfect drama to binge-watch with lots of popcorn and excitement. Don't forget to leave a comment telling me which one is your favorite, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos like this one. See you next time, and remember, never underestimate the power of a love-struck bad boy. Thanks for watching.